Welcome to another episode of Sex Talk 101. On today's Sex Files, we'll be talking to Laila McQueen. Let's take a look.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to talk with you. I want to know, and I know you have a lot because you be traveling the world and your name and phone number is on many a walls. So just tell me one story that's really funny.
Allow me to pull out imagine I pull like a fairy tale book that's like this wide.
Oh my God. Do we have receipts?
Okay, so there's one that comes to mind that's like, doesn't really work out for me, but is a great story. If I was reading it as like out of a story time book, I would label it The Poison Control Twink.
The Poison Control Twink? What? I can't wait to hear. Okay, tell me.
So, I forget what year it was, but I was in DC for Pride, and I was there the night before the show, because I was doing a show the next day.
Uh-huh.
So obviously I was gonna go out. You know, we're not responsible. If I was responsible, if I knew how to read, write, or do math, I wouldn't be doing drag.
Hello.
Luckily, Tatiana did not get me blackout drunk for once. We're at the bar, and we're, just being idiots, and there's this one boy that's kind of loitering around, and I know I have to work tomorrow. I am professional, so I'm like, okay, I want to get laid, I want to get drunk, I want to have fun, but I do have to wake up tomorrow. I cannot sleep through a gig and not get paid. It's just not the tea. So there's this boy wandering around us who's wearing kind of what I'm wearing now, but half my body weight and a crop top on, one of those. And I was like, you're cute, want to make out? We did, cool, whatever. And I have to go back. I have to go home. I have to set up. I have to get ready for this gig. I just look him square in the eyes. I'm like, no bullshit. Do you want to come back and get f***ed? Yes or no? No pressure. But if so, I'm leaving. I'm dialing an Uber because I have to work tomorrow. And he said, yeah, sure. And came over, and it was fine and whatever. I don't usually like to eat ass.
You don't?
I don't, because I do not trust some of these stanky boys. I really just don't. And if we take a shower together, then it's like a convenient way for me to wash their asses and pretend to be sexy about it. But generally, no, I do not like to eat ass. And so I did, because I was feeling some sort of way that evening. DC Pride, brings out the best or the worst of us.
All right, this story is going to take you on a lot of twists and turns, but today we're focusing on rimming. Professor Tucker is going to teach you the ins and outs. Professor? Rimming. Rimming is the act of using one's tongue on the anal rim to gain or give sexual pleasure. Here are some do's and don'ts for rimming. The number one do is hygiene is very important. Please, especially for the sake of your partner, shower appropriately. And the number one don't is don't use teeth, unless your partner's into that. The best thing to do in any situation with a new partner is just to talk. See what they like and what they don't like. And remember, consent is always a must. Back to you. Now that you know all there is to know about rimming, we're going to get back into this crazy story.
It was fine, whatever. And then I started f***ing him. We cut to the chase, we're already there, and I somehow made a grand visit at Hershey Park without ever going to Pennsylvania.
Oh no!
I'm not shaming anyone, because sometimes shit happens.
Point taken.
But this wasn't like oh my God, I douched hours ago and there's light spotting. The sheets were f***ing ruined. No! It was kind of like that meme where it's someone covered in chocolate and the meme is bombs say why you stop. It was literally that.
Did you keep going?
No, I had to take a shower, and I think he came in the shower with me, and we jerked off or whatever. But I am drunk throughout all this, and I am a hypochondriac. So he leaves, I start to have a panic attack. I'm like, I'm gonna get giardia. I'm going to have giardia. There's no way. I was like, his ass didn't smell bad or taste like shit. Not that I know what that would taste like, but I have a feeling it would be alarming. I had a meltdown. I'm like, I cannot get giardia. I can't get giardia. So I was like, I have to use mouthwash. I have to wash my mouth out. I forgot to pack mouthwash, but my drunk ass is like, you know what? You have that little bottle of 99% alcohol you clean your lace with on the road. I'm like, just swish it around. Just swish it around. So I do, but it's like the alcohol is like brown. It has glitter, hair in it. It's gross. It was a bad decision. I didn't swallow it, but I started to panic even more and immediately started throwing up. It was like, oh my God. I had to call poison control. I had to call poison control and be like, please talk me off a ledge. I'm having a meltdown right now over some twink from town.
And you have to work in the morning.
It feels like 40 days and 40 nights have gone by of a panic attack, but poison control talked me off the ledge. And then I go and I'm like, you need to take a nap. I don't know what time it is. I look around and the sheet that he shit all over was one of those hotels where it's like the sheet and the comforter are one unit.
Oh, I'm like,
all I have is a damp towel. I guess I'll lay that down, I look at the clock, I go, a quick 35-minute nap so I can start painting for brunch.
No.
Happy Pride, DC.
That is horrific. I don't mind eating some booty. I like it. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I just don't trust them for this reason.
I can't believe that. That is hilarious. Not poison control, not your lace front alcohol.
It wasn't even like a fresh bottle. It was like, you know, when you clean the lace and that little travel bottle, it's got glitter in it. It's got foundation. It's like, I might as well have licked the bottom of my suitcase while I was
You might as well have licked his hole again.
That was the least worst thing I put in my mouth that night.
Well, thank you for coming on and telling us this story.
Thank you for having me. Whoever watches this, if you're gonna get your ass eat, just clean it a little bit so no one gets giardia.
Thank you again. Until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Happy quarantine.
That ending was very unexpected. Let's recap. Rimming is good. Chemicals are bad. I hoped you learned something today on Sex Talk 101, and until next time, goodbye. I'm starving. Not for ass, just food.
Bombs say like, why you stop?